Hey, everybody. Here we are with Eric Periard from Underground Solutions. Eric, good morning.
Good morning, Paul. How you doing today?
Good, buddy. Good.
Good.
Hey, listen, I'm just checking out your website. I'm a little partial to it because we just finished it up. It looks freaking amazing. So that's awesome. We still have some finishing touches to do, but it's looking really good. So listen, tell us a little bit about, your business and what services you're offering here in North Bay.
So basically, in a nutshell, we waterproof homes and we specialize in septic systems.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah. So whatever's involved with that, from inspections to repairs to full out installations, we offer it all.
I like one of your quotes on your website. It says something, I can't remember exactly, but something about, you're the water guy. You know how water works. You know where water wants to go. And you freaking know how to get rid of that water.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome.
Well, that's the thing. So water is the key element with all the projects we do. And I quote that we think like water, because you really got to have an understanding of where water comes from, where it wants to go, and how you're going to get it there. And that applies for wet basement control, septic systems, sewer lines. So yeah, it's you really got to be clever and get it to where it needs to go.
Yeah, so you understand the flow. You're almost being like water, so you understand, like you said, where it's going, where it wants to go. Okay, so spring is almost here, although you wouldn't think so based on the weather. So I suspect you guys are going to get real busy real soon. So you're the guys I see, working around the foundations of the home, where you're kind of digging it out and you're redoing everything. With the black, I'm not sure what they call that.
There's so the main objective is to obviously replace weeping tiles. That's what takes or captures the water around the house and gets rid of it. Now, while we're doing that, we're also waterproofing, and there's various methods of waterproofing as well.
Yeah.
From just a tar and plastic, that's the old traditional method, to the much preferred blue skin application. It's a rubberized membrane that a lot of people are really enjoying. Yeah. And we've we've upped it up a notch, and we've combined the blue skin with a tar-like application, because we found that blue skin doesn't always stick very well, especially at the footing level down below. Okay. So now we'll either use a combination of blue skin and tar, or even better, we have our own spraying units now. So it's a pretty nice unit, and we can apply our foundation coating, so it's quick. It creeps in all the cracks. We put multiple layers. It's a really, really good product. And then we protect it afterwards with a dimple board as well.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm also looking at some other things on the site, and it's got like camera inspections. So you have a camera that goes into these pipes to inspect any issues?
That's right. Okay. So our camera is really, it sheds a lot of light on many people's problems. We're often the first one called. Hey, we have a problem, what's going on? And really the only way of knowing is by sending a camera through all these pipes, be it a weeping tile, right, a sewer pipe that's not working properly. We send the camera in, we see the issues, and then we can actually localize the issue from the surface with a detector. So then we know exactly where to dig to fix that problem.
Gotcha. So you're not guessing. You've got a much better idea.
That's right, exactly. Instead of assuming that the whole project needs to be replaced, we can identify, the problematic areas and deal with those first.
Right. Okay. Yep. I noticed on your Facebook page the other day, you put a nice tip on there about your water pumps, making sure your backup systems are plugged in, are working, are functioning.
That's right.
I thought that was great too, because that can prevent a lot of problems, big time.
And you know what? I think people are just starting to catch on the whole backup pump idea. You can have a really good brand new pump in place, but it is mechanical. Pumps have been known to fail within a month or 3 months, and if the power goes out as well, then you're in real trouble, because that water is going to keep coming in. So I encourage either a backup or a battery backup system or even a water powered backup system.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And it says on the site, that you also handle septic services. Is that installing new septic services or repairing, or both?
It's actually both. Because they're such expensive projects. We try to go in there if we can repair, then by all means we will.
Okay.
Sometimes there's blockages that we can alleviate and get things flowing again. Sometimes it's just a simple tank replacement instead of replacing the whole system. So
I see. Okay.
Yep.
And of course, I wanted to get you on here because, formerly you were with our B&I group, and I got to know you, kind of like you and trust you at the same time.
Paul.
So I wanted to get you on here. Are you guys currently working through COVID, I guess, because you work outside, or what's that look like?
Yeah, so we are. Everything you see on our boards are all essential services. We have to get water out of people's basements. If their sewer pipes are broken, we have to fix those. Same with septic systems. When they go, we have to respond. So we are dealing with it. It's challenging for sure, but we're open for business.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I check out the site. I'm just checking out some of the that camera you have too. That's pretty cool, man. That's awesome. Okay,
Yeah,
parting thoughts. How do people get a hold of you? What's your preferred method? Phone?
Phone for sure.
Okay, what's the phone number?
So it's 705-498-8778.
Okay.
Or they can visit our website at undergroundsolutions.ca. You'll also get to see some of the great work that Paul Meyers did.
Woo!
Yeah.
Awesome.
And it's still under construction though.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
We're still adding a few things. You sent me a link the other day to some information, so we'll get that on. Probably do that on the weekend, so we'll get that up and running.
So yeah, this site here is going to have a lot more content than my previous website.
Yeah.
It'll give people a really good understanding of what we do, and it may even help them figure out their own problems on their own as well.
Yeah, yeah, it looks really good. There's some great photos in there showing just about everything.
Yeah,
foundations, septic systems, and all of your even pipe flushing and stuff is all in there. So
yeah, so that's another element that we added to our business this year is weep and tile flushing, pipe flushing. I mean, we acquired this equipment for our own projects, but I find that more and more people are getting a hold of us. So
you can actually flush weeping tiles?
Yeah. Wow. So weeping tiles they often clog up with iron. And when they do, then the water has a hard time flowing to the sump pump or to the ditch or wherever it needs to go. So by sending this jetting equipment through, it just blasts everything open, and hopefully you can bring all that iron into the sump pump system and pump it completely out of that system.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so listen, wet basement repair, septic system specialist. Listen, call Eric, 705-498-8778. Eric, you've been doing this for what now? How long?
13 years, Paul.
Good for you, man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, thanks for hopping on. I really appreciate your time. And listen, tough times don't last. Tough people do. We'll make it through this. We'll get there. We'll get the other side for sure.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for stopping in or for doing the interview. I really appreciate that.
Thanks a lot, and be safe.
Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.